Yeah. My question is about Jan Madsen, who played really well in the first half, not just as a fullback, but also as an inverted fullback. But in the second half, he made mistakes. What can you say about his game?
So first of all, before I answer that question, congratulations to Real Madrid, to Mr. Carlo Ancelotti and his team. Really true champion that we faced today, and a big win for them. And now we can speak about Ian. I think that Ian was part of a really good team today, and especially in the first half we've been closer to score and to take the lead, and Ian was one of the reasons, because he played a fantastic game. And then there was the momentum where the game turned around, and where you see why they are the champions of this competition. And yeah, this is a game full of mistakes, and it's all about the reaction. And Ian is a player that always wants to get on the ball. It doesn't matter how tight the situation is. He wants to get on the ball, he wants to accelerate, and he wants to play forward. And if you have this kind of mentality, then of course sometimes you're going to lose the ball. And so no hard feelings or whatsoever about Ian, because they did similar situations in the first half, but we didn't show the efficiency to score. And I'm quite sure that Ian is going to learn from that night, and that he's going to have a bright future.
Hello, Radek Sedlmajer, Forum Sport. I think you deserve a big head off for the way you respectfully approached the result of the final. But don't you think it should have come earlier on your part to replace the players? Thank you.
I think that after the game it's much easier to discuss about this. We've been thinking and talking about substitutions at halftime, how we're going to prepare for the scenarios, and I think that we've been in a good game. So it was a very even game, also in the first 15-20 minutes of the second half. But again, the quality of the opponent is incredible, and when you see how we lost the momentum of the game through a set piece, this is something that we have to learn from. I think that if you see the state of fatigue in that game, we've been good, and yeah, in the end, of course, not today, but maybe from tomorrow on, we're going to analyze also our performance as coaches, what we have to learn from this game. But in the end, if you see, we've been always dangerous in terms of ball possession. If we build up with 4, if we build up with 3, we've been very dangerous on counterattacks, but we couldn't manage to score, and that was the key why we didn't manage to win that game.
Hello, Mr. Diogo Reis, Bola na Rede. José Mourinho gave you a hug and tell you something. Can you tell me something about that?
So first of all, I think he told me something, because it was important for him to tell me something. So I won't forget this moment. It showed again what a big coach, and especially what a great person he is, and what a character he is. And I know him now for a while, when we faced each other here in England, and he just showed again what person he is.
Hello, Coach. Sorry for the loss, but you guys were the best team for the first 70 minutes at least. I was wondering, what did you tell to your players in the locker room after celebration, after going to say hello to your fans?
So, of course, there was a big disappointment within the group, within the staff, because I think that we saw a great final from two sides, and what is really good is that we showed from the first whistle that we are here not to play a final, then we are here to win a final, and this is why we feel this mixed feelings. And again, it was also the final game of the season, So there are players that are going to leave the team, that are going to leave the club, and it was like a very emotional moment inside the dressing room. But now, once we leave the stadium, it's going to be a lot of time to talk to each other and also to spend some more time together without boots, without shirts, and then we're going to find the right words for tonight.
Ethan Finn, Football Cafe Media China. We've seen a lot of international Dortmund fans coming to London to support the team. So sorry for the loss, but incredible Champions League run this year. Very simple question. Do you have any words to the fans around the world?
A very short one, but maybe the most important one. Thank you. So it's 2 words, but it's been incredible. We heard that nearly 100,000 fans from Dortmund came to London with the belief to win against Real Madrid. And this is what is a really, really great feeling if you get this kind of support. And we knew that many, many, many more would like to come. And there have been so many in Dortmund and in Germany supporting the team. And once again, thank you for your support and thank you for your belief. And now it's the biggest challenge to keep this belief high, even though maybe there are going to be setbacks in the preseason, in the beginning of the next season. Don't let the doubt take over. We need to keep the belief high. And if we all together keep the belief high, we're gonna be back, and we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna learn from this, and we're gonna get another chapter from tonight, and it's gonna be another chapter for our pathway to success.
One last question there.
Hi, Edin. Stefan Binkowski, Transfermarkt. When Jadon Sancho joined the club in January, he lacked fitness, he lacked belief, but you felt he was ready to start a Champions League final tonight. What do you put the reasons behind his comeback this season, and what's the reasons behind him returning to form, and have you spoke to him about what he should do next in his career?
So I think that the last 6 months, Jadon been brilliant for us. Of course, it took some time to get back into shape, but you can feel this quality and his skills. They're gonna improve our game straight away, and he gonna not only he didn't improve only his game, he improved all the players around him, because he is a player that I think he never thought about his first touch. This is natural born, and he's very gifted. And I didn't speak about the future because we've been talking about the present, and the present was he was playing in the Champions League final in his hometown, a very special moment for him, and I'm really happy that he's with us, and I think you can feel the joy that he receives in the dressing room, and also the joy that he brings into the dressing room, and I'm very, very happy to work with Jadon, and we don't know yet what the future will bring, but for sure it's going to bring him another Champions League final.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Terzic, and we'll continue with the Real Madrid press conference shortly.
Thank you very much. Have a good summer.